Genetically modified foods create molecules that the body doesn't know. Genetically modified foods have the ability to tamper with your DNA. Genetically modified foods cause cancer.
The primary fish that people like to eat is salmon. What people just recently found out about salmon a couple of years ago is they make a genetically modified version.
Many people have posted online that the fruits they buy look and feel fake.
I was just about to make me a healthy snack and I cut into a strawberry and guess what happened? Y'all, these strawberries are fake. Look at this. They're not even red inside, y'all. These are GMO strawberries, y'all. Why are they not red on the inside? Somebody tell me, please. Look at this. They're white.
It's not even breaking, like at all. And I know you guys can't feel the texture, Audie, right? Because of the video. But like...
Have you ever thought about why our grandparents seemed healthier with just simple food, or why so many people are getting sick these days even though we know so much about health and medicine? Get ready, because we're going to look into how today's food is made, where making money is often more important than keeping us healthy. We'll see how the pursuit of profit influences what we eat, which might not always be good for our health. Imagine you're walking through the grocery store, your cart loaded with foods you think are healthy and good for you. But what if there's a hidden truth behind these choices? What if these foods, which seem natural, have been so changed by genetic modification and heavy processing that they're no longer what they originally were? This could mean that what appears healthy might actually be quite different from its natural state.
Called GMOs are done by changing the genes of the plant, and it's done in a way where there's a very thorough safety procedure. And it's pretty incredible because it reduces the amount of pesticide you need, raises productivity, can help with malnutrition by getting vitamin fortification.
The label and look at what's in the food, you don't understand all of that chemistry. When you read it, you know it's chemistry.
Absolutely.
But you don't know what it is.
Yes, sir.
And most of that is to make the food stay looking a certain kind of way, color and texture.
Facts.
Because otherwise it will break down. Just think if I put a tomato right here on the desk.
Yes, sir.
And we waited a week, you would see mold on the tomato.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And on the desk.
Right. But all of a sudden, this thing that comes out of a box, bag, can, jar, it could just sit there for 2 years. That's not magic.
Let's discuss GMOs, genetically modified organisms. They might sound like something from a science fiction story, but they are likely in your kitchen right now. Even though more than 60 countries have banned them, the US still allows these crops that are created in labs. This shows how common they are in many foods we eat every day.
Did you know that Vladimir Putin, the Russian's president, he's passed a law that any Russian who grows or sells genetically modified foods is to be considered a terrorist. Whew. He's even giving land away to Russians who will grow food organically, non-GMO. You put his name and GMO in Google that and you'll read the spiel. He says, we Russians look across at the West, over-vaccinated, over-medicated, overfed, sitting in front of boxes every night in their lounge rooms, eating food that has no nutrients, he said, and we know it's weakening the West. Is he right? Absolutely right.
Let's talk about sugar. Not just any white stuff, but the sugar in our foods. It's everywhere from your morning cereal to your healthy yogurt. And it's not by accident. The food industry knows that sugar is addictive. They've designed their products to make us crave more. Sugar isn't just about lacking willpower, it's scientifically proven to be addictive, much like cocaine, affecting the brain's reward system. Research shows that too much sugar can lead to serious health issues, including cancer. Surprisingly, products marketed as low-fat often contain a lot of sugar, making them just as unhealthy.
Tomato will give you 9 times the iron of a conventionally grown tomato. So you get much more value for your money, even though organic is more expensive. Genetically modified food happens when the DNA of 2 different species are spliced together to create, for instance, DNA of the tomato with the DNA of an Atlantic salmon, hoping to create a tomato that grows in the snow, but actually it doesn't grow in the snow. And it has 5 centers instead of 1, and there's all these strange things happening, and when the person eats that tomato, it breaks down to molecules that your body cannot recognize and has the ability to damage you.
That sugar does to the body that most people aren't aware of is that it inflames the body. See this reoccurring thing. It not only inflames the body, but it ruins the microbiome or the good bacteria inside of the gut. Okay. That is also protecting you because around 80% of your immune system is actually manufactured by the good bacteria in your gut. So if you're consuming something that is actually killing it, guess what? Your immune system is going to be weakened, which means that you're going to be more prone.
Fortunately, Monsanto is so powerful and so wealthy and so big, they win every court case where Australians want GMO to be labelled on the products. Happens in America too, it's unfortunate. So how do you know? Well, you don't, unless you...
How do you know if your food is truly safe? Well, unless it's organic, you might not know. What can we do to shield ourselves and our kids from these nutritional dangers? The solution might be easier than you think. Eat real food. If your great-grandmother wouldn't recognize it as food, it probably isn't. Try to eat whole, unprocessed foods as much as you can and cook at home. This way, you control what goes into your meals, no hidden sugars or unknown chemicals. Consider growing some of your own food, even if it's just herbs on a windowsill. This connects you more closely to what you eat. It's also crucial to read food labels carefully. Focus on foods that offer the most nutritional value, like leafy greens, berries, and pastured eggs. Also, reducing sugar intake is tough but vital. Begin by eliminating sugary drinks and desserts. Ask yourself, is this food serving my health, or is it serving the interests of big corporations? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to help others benefit too. Thanks for watching.